Here is Ben Carson, the nice Ben Carson, going on Megyn Kelly's program. And Megyn Kelly is having, I think, a very quiet, subdued field day. I think she's got to be really enjoying herself these days. As Roger Ailes, despite the fact that he had quite a golden parachute, has now left the building. And Donald Trump is waffling. Here she is. I think she's basically just now taking it out on Ben Carson. Here it is.
It was saying that the Khans should apologize to Donald Trump. He should apologize to them, but that they should apologize to him too. Why should they apologize to Trump?
Well, because they said things that are false. And when you say things that are false,
what did they say that was false?
I think what we need.
What did they say? What did they say that was false?
That he had never read the Constitution. I mean, where did they get that from? That's unreasonable. But somebody running for president of the United States who has not run the Constitution. Yeah, but again, that's unreasonable. But here's the point that I'm making.
But I'm going to let you make that point, but I just have to press you on that, Dr. Carson, because I know you. I know you as an empathetic man, a kind man. And do you really believe that this Gold Star family should apologize to Donald Trump, that has sacrificed their son to protect this nation, that were viciously attacked by the presidential nominee, that they owe him an apology? I just want to make sure you really believe that.
Try to listen very carefully to what I'm saying. Ooh. We, as a society, have gotten ourselves into this tug-of-war where we get into our separate corners and we try to demonize each other. The way that we get out of that is they come together, they shake hands, they exchange pleasantries and apologies and say, you know, we have better issues to deal with. They're both on the same side. They're fighting radical Islamic terrorists. They lost a son doing that. Donald wants to fight that as well. They need to recognize that this is not something that we need to be pitting ourselves against each other, because it only weakens us.
They don't like his proposed Muslim ban. That's why they're upset with him. I got to go. Great.
Megyn Kelly just reacted to Ben Carson like I do some of our callers. But Megyn, he said that Donald Trump didn't read the Constitution. How could you say that about somebody?
That's a lot of energy right there, Sam, you're expending. I would just say it this way. I would just say, first of all, Kelly, Megyn, where you at? What's up? Let me holler at you for a second.
My 3-year-old son came home from camp yesterday.
I have sons too. Okay.
And he said he was crying because one of the other children had accused him of not reading the 11th Amendment to the Constitution. And I immediately got on the phone and was telling these counselors, like, look, if any of these kids start accusing my son of not reading the Constitution, whether even in the preamble, there's going to be hell to pay.
I mean,
the idea that this could go on, where someone is actually saying to someone else that you haven't read the Constitution, the cruelty involved in something like that.
I mean, what they need to do is they need to give each other a handshake, apologize for misunderstanding, because we all need to love each other and get together and say, let's join forces against radical Islam and also that Lucifer-worshipping, satanic Jezebel biatch Hillary Clinton. That way we can all come together in that spirit of unity. I hope she gets cancer.
Hello, you. I'm Sam Seder. Looking for smart progressive talk that is occasionally amusing? Well, subscribe to our YouTube feed. Subscribe to our podcast. Like us on Facebook. And just generally